Are we doing an interview now?
Yeah.
Oh, you're right. Congrats, man.
All right,
Honey
Isaac.
butter chicken.
A lot of people all throughout this recruiting process thought that USC would be a school that was tough to beat. But talk about how difficult this decision was and what finally led you to choose USC.
This decision, it was kind of difficult, but I was pretty much committed to Alabama for quite a time. And then USC came in pretty much the last couple of days and reestablished that connection. And I feel like it would be best for me to commit to USC because both of the programs would have developed me into the player I would be and become better. And then both of the teams are great in football and also academics wise. It wasn't really that much difficult because it's pretty much an easy decision because God blessed me with this opportunities right here. So I wasn't really stressed at all. Pretty much just blessed to play football for another 4 years, pretty much, and everything, get my education most importantly.
The recruiting process means that these coaches show you a lot of attention. They talk about how much work these coaches, because your dad was telling me about how much these coaches were making sure that you knew that they wanted you. Just talk about how these coaches were really coming after you.
The coaches were coming after me pretty hard. After I kind of told Alabama I'm going to sign with USC pretty much, they were just calling me nonstop after talking. They were just trying to change my mind and everything, saying I should go to Alabama. And also, Tennessee was calling me all the time, and I just basically pretty much had to make the best decision. It was to go to University of Southern California, and then I felt like I was most comfortable there to succeed on and off the field and be comfortable and just enjoy my life pretty much living in LA for the next 3 to 4 years.
There's a lot that you packed in at the end of the recruiting process here with your visits. When did you really know that USC was a school?
So I thought USC was a school. So let's see, when I took my official basically, and I went to see what Alabama got, and I kind of liked Alabama more. But then USC came and show the dedication and love they have for me, especially off the field, and I feel like it would be best for me to go there. And also my mother loves USC and everything, and I feel like that was important too right there.
Leon O'Neal, who you got to be friends with at the opening.
That's my brother right there, twin dog.
Yeah, I love that guy. That guy's classic. I asked him about you, and I asked him about being committed to Texas A&M, and he said if you have a good choice close to home, you go with the home school. How much was that a factor too? That USC's closer to home.
It wasn't really that big a factor because I did what was best for me because I was basically committed to Alabama, but then USC came on, texted me and then came to do an in-house visit and just showed the love they have for me and they really needed me and everything. I feel like it was just best to go USC, but just think about it. I guess it is good to stay home, but then again, you can have its down and ups and everything, pros and cons,
Mm-hmm. And also, you had an opportunity to spend time with some of the guys that are going to USC, that have signed today, signed earlier. Talk about how much maybe the relationship that you have with those guys mattered too.
Pretty much, I knew where all the USC players were going to sign because I talked to them and everything. I knew Elijah was going to sign to USC, Devin Wims, Solo, and there was another linebacker I knew, and then just pretty much just building this process because at the end of the day, we want to win a national championship and also get our education. Because the USC is one of the top colleges in the world, pretty much right there. And it's hard to get in, so I'm just happy to just go to and attend the University of Southern California.
Ronnie Bradford, you talked highly about him from day one when I first met you. Just talk a little bit about him too.
Coach Bradford, that's my guy right there. He keeps it 300 with me. We keep it real. He knows he needs DB, so pretty much that was another reason why I'm going to University of Southern California. I love Coach Bradford. He's gonna work me out. He's gonna work, keep me. Shit, I'm so happy right now. But he's gonna get me better, pretty much in everything.
Well, you were happy too because you were kind of getting a little bit emotional.
Yeah, I was getting emotional because this is crazy. I never thought I would be playing for USC or pretty much ever get an offer or anything. I was just doing it just because I love football, and then I got noticed. Pretty much, I've just been grinding ever since.
The fact that it's a lot of people that are going to watch this are going to see how big of a deal this really was for you. Sometimes they just kind of you're just going through the recruiting process and you're just going to take whatever the best school is, but they forget this is a huge decision. Devin Williams today was talking about. There was a lot of pressure figuring this stuff out. Was it hard for you, like he was talking about?
It wasn't really hard for me. Like the hardest part was telling the coach like I will not be attending your university, and just telling them. And then while they're being so persistent, still like keep trying to contact me and everything. That was probably the hardest part. But after that, after I signed, it's pretty easy. I'm just can't wait to get to campus, get to practice, start lifting, get to know more people, making great connections, and just have fun, just ball out and bring a national championship to University of Southern California.
Isaac, congratulations, man.
Thank you. Fight on. I'm going to let y'all know.